Yeah, we put half pads on tonight, you know, and things are a little more physical, and that certainly changes the game. I thought defensively we came out well prepared and played with a lot of energy. Offensively we didn't. We didn't react to the extra speed and the pressure of having people actually finish blocks and finish blitzes and everything like that. Kicking game did improve though, and so you know, Rome wasn't built in a day, and certainly we got a lot of work to do. I thought most of the intensity was from the defense. Offense had their spurts, but we got to be more consistent on the offensive side of the ball to match whatever intensity we're facing. And so, you know, it's one of those things where as a coach, you didn't feel there was a lot of juice, then you put the film on it, it ends up looking better. So hopefully that'll be the case, you know, tomorrow morning early when we look at it. Well, yeah, we're struggling with the snaps right now, but we're you know, we took a little extra credit time, and I thought they improved as the day went on. And a lot of it's just confidence. You know, they're thinking about all their new schemes. They're thinking about different fronts that we're seeing, and that adds permutations of the assignments that they have. And so once the thinking stops, it's our hope that the center will get more consistent as we get more experience. Yeah, you know, I thought both he and Gab had a good night tonight from the standpoint of decision making, and we got more pressure on us tonight, so the ball had to come out faster. The ball had to come out faster in the correct place at times. And I thought overall our decision making at that point was good. We just didn't execute all the time. Balls were a little bit off, had a couple drops, and so we got to clean those things up if we're going to continue to move the chains like we want to. Well, I thought Krasky stood out. I thought Greg Moore stood out. Krasky, our linebacker, and Greg Moore stood out. I thought Antonio Andrews is really finding his place in the defensive line. We moved him down from linebacker, and I think he's found a home there. And then Colby Duncan is always around the ball, and so those would be the guys right off the top. And then on the deep side of it, on the back end of it, J.J. Henderson made a couple plays, as did Dwight Lawrence. So again, I think our consistency of where we're supposed to be reacting to the route scheme that we're seeing is getting much better as they get more familiar with the scheme that they're seeing. Well, I'm hoping to see that we're kind of repeating our install too. So it should be a little bit of review with very little new stuff going in. So I'm hoping that execution increases. I'm hoping that comfortability of the little things, transitioning between drills, getting on and off the field, no penalties, no bad snaps, things like that, catching the ball when we're supposed to. I hope that all improves. And like I say, I'm really excited about the attitude, the way this team is coming together chemistry-wise and taking care of each other and holding each other accountable. And so now we just got to turn that into execution.
You know, we had a pretty good night. A lot of stuff we can get better on, a lot of little stuff we got to get better on, but overall, pretty good night. We got to bring that same juice tomorrow and then have a good day tomorrow. That's all we can do. Oh, and that's all on, you know, just us as leaders, keeping everybody spirited, getting everybody motivated, because we have a standard to keep. That standard was set way before we got here, so we got to keep that standard going, and it starts in practice. You want to be great in the game, you got to be great practice players first. I like that they coming in, they fit in well, they bring the intensity right along with us. They fit in great, they keep us hyped, they coach with intensity, they coach with passion. That's what we need, that's what we love. You know, iron sharper iron. You know, Stephen Burnett, he one of our speedsters, so you know. And then you got Bensley over there, you got JJ, Justin Jordan over there. Those guys, they work. And they're going to make you work, and you get better every rep going against those guys. So it's a good opportunity to go against those guys every day in practice.
Yeah, it felt good to put the shoulder pads on again since the spring. Feels like it's been a while. All summer working out. Everybody's been kind of chomping at the bit here. Put the pads back on. A lot more popping today. So that was good to hear. We got to clean some things up. Still a little sloppy first week. Still install. So now these next few practices, we're going to go over the same installs, hopefully be a little crisper, and I'm excited for that. I love them. I mean, they're asking us to do so much, and everyone just loves it because, I mean, it's a whole new attitude. I mean, Coach Hughes established it the last few years, and these guys are just even doing the same thing, and they're all on the same board. And I mean, I couldn't ask for more to have a quarterback coach like Coach Sal with all the experience he has, and then Coach Clayton. I mean, you see him bringing the juice every night. As an offense, I mean, that's huge for us, matching that defensive intensity, and that's what we're going to try to do all camp. Hey, I mean, all of them. I mean, we got a lot of young guys actually stepping up right now, some guys that haven't played in the past. Obviously, we got J.J. Henderson out there on the outside. I'm always looking for him, making sure I'm seeing where he's rolling around. On the safety end, you got Jackie Johnson, you got linebackers, you got Colby, you got Whiskey, all of them. Those are veteran guys, and the thing on defense is we got a lot of great leadership, and you can hear it over there. And those guys with Coach Young, they got it together right now, and it's awesome to see.